Fast food definitely costs as much as like an in-between restaurant now. Like fast food is like going to Chili's now, which is kind of wild, you know? But it is fast. $2 pitchers. Just stop buying expensive groceries. Just eat shittier food, peasants. Repairs for arcades and bowling alleys? Yeah, that's the big thing. What's a nickel arcade? I've never even heard of that. A nickel arcade's a fun date spot? Okay, I don't know what 1940s town you live. What the fuck is that? I don't even know what that is. Dude, I hate McDonald's. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of this. A Nickelodeon? Spent the last 5 years running a bowling alley. Yeah, see, I just feel like the upkeep on a bowling alley is hard. And then, like, if you get string pins, everyone's like, this place sucks. But also, you know what bothers me about bowling, that whole thing, though? You're telling me we haven't invented a better pin setting system in the last 40 years? Well, how has that not happened? Like, that's it? It's like string pins or machines from the 1950s, and that's the two options? I just don't find that realistic. I don't know. You know what? You're right. Games for 5 cents? Oh, that's wild. If I had a nice arcade near me and it was $15 subscription with all the machines being free, would I go? I mean, I think the big problem with, I think the reason arcades, like when it comes to gamers, right? When I was a kid and I went to an arcade, I was getting cooler, better experiences than I could have at home. Graphically, I was getting fighting games way earlier, you know what I mean? And they were better. Like, that just doesn't exist anymore. Like, anything that's out there, I could play at home. And it'll be a better experience, right? It's not gonna suck down my quarters. Outside of pinball. Like, pinball is literally it. Yeah. I've never heard of this Nickelodeons. There are arcade machines that give that experience. Derby Owners Club. Yeah, I guess that's a good point, Faust. Why have we not made a cheaper projector to maintain so cinemas don't pay out? I just assume most of them are doing digital at this point, honestly. Well, I mean, I have a sim rig. What's your take on Donkey Kong being able to grab grass but not ledges? I don't know what you mean. The VR arenas where you actually move around? I get that. I just hate VR. Listen, chat, I'm bored of everything we have, and anything new is too fucking expensive. Some lit laser tag? I mean, like 3-story laser tags. All right, Iron Bros, we can't lose, we can't die, nothing bad can happen. I'm gonna concentrate, I'm gonna read, I'm not gonna make any mistakes. I made a mistake. Learn a craft and start making stuff? I make content, bitch. I'm giving you your third space for free. Jesus. Well, not you, Faust. You're my biggest gift subber this month, so it wasn't free for you. You paid for it. You actually paid the cover charge for a lot of people. You bought a round of drinks for the bar. Oh, okay. Well, that was a great jump by me. Aren't I creating a crazy racing rig? I mean, I have a great racing rig. I mean, he can climb walls in Bonanza. I mean, I have a laser cutter. I could laser cut my logo into things, I guess. Oh shit. Oh dude, I did almost die there actually, chat. We have an hour-and-a-half race tomorrow on Nürburgring. I do have a laser cutter, and I completely regret getting the 3D printer with the laser cutter. No. I'm never going to use it, to be honest with you. I love my 3D printer. I just want to 3D print plastic garbage. Reach the goal after defeating all one Bowser Jr. Yeah, so about 3 laps. Oh my god, I thought I died. Is it weird that like fighting him in a big open space like this is actually kind of nerve-wracking? You know, why don't you make me entertaining you worth my while, Renee? So demanding. Level 3. Everyone count along. Level 3. I feel like that's the key, is just doing stuff so you don't get bored or depressed. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, we as humans always need something for ourselves. What are those gears supposed to be doing? They were trying to murder me. I want IronBROS. I want to win. Speedrun. Okay, this is speedrun. Oh, I'm glad you can. I'm glad it's letting me see. It's really helpful. Oh, fuck my dick. Why are you not? Zero. Why would it not triple jump right there? Well, I don't get why we wouldn't triple jump, but whatever. Whatever. I want to play some bingo today is what I'd really like to do, chat.
Love you, Pooh. Also name is just Stone Age since you asked for phonetics.
Thank you, Stone Age. I'll actually probably remember that one. Whatever. I would like to play some Mina Bingo today. Did I beat Toy Story? Yes, I am a god gamer. There's literally no game I will never not beat. Never. There's plenty of games I've quit though. Go back and watch the VOD? No, just wait for the YouTube video. Solo bingo or calling someone to race? I mean, I'd like to race someone, but I'd probably have to race a random person. I probably have to race someone I don't know. And can I be honest? I get scared. I get scared talking to people I don't know. their anime avatars and stuff. Like when you go into speedrun Discord chat, it's a lot of people with anime avatars, and you don't know if they're gonna be nice to you or not. You have no concept of who they are or what they're doing. I don't know which anime they like, so like if their avatar is like of a mean character, I don't know. Is their avatar of a nice character? I have no idea. Is it a sexy character? I'm not sure. New 1000 level no skip? I mean, I was kicking around the idea. So like I have no concept of who they are as a person, and I get scared, that's all. What if they're mean? What if they say horrible words? Okay, let's focus. That was not focused. That was not focused, chat. That was not focused at all. I don't know why I did that. Well, that's not really helpful, West now. I think I'm good on that. Hearing a lot of what if. All right. One. You want to start watching some of my YouTube videos but not sure where to start? Any video recommendations? Where's Waldo? I would watch the Where's Waldo video. I'd watch the video where me and my son set a world record. What are my best videos ever, chat? Probably some hide and seek. Any word on Kaizo Coliseum 2026, September 25th through 27th. GrandPooBear World 2 vids. There's lots of different series of challenges I've done. A Double D dinosaur, that's actually probably a good one. Hey, Tamagotchi Life, Mannequin Among Us. Spelunky 2, $7.99. Weirdly, people really like my Breath of the Wild playthrough, but it's just like non-edited Breath of the Wild playthrough. It's they're ass videos, honestly. Okay, we've got one, chat. The video where you beat IronBROS? I don't know why you're being such a dick. I don't know why you decide to be so rude to me right now. Two. Oh, you're manifesting? Okay, never mind. Manifest away. Yo, come to Greece to see Limp Bizkit this Monday. I've never been to Europe, and if my first time going to Europe was to see Limp Bizkit, I would probably be on that flight wondering what the hell happened to my life. Not that I'm against seeing Limp Bizkit, honestly. I think they'd slap, but I would just go see them in Reno because that's the closest city to me, and that's where washed up bands go to play music. MGK is there soon. No, I've never been to Europe. I'd like to go to Europe though. I don't know why I haven't gone. I just always assumed like I would go, and then I had the kid, and like the idea of like going away from him for so long was just rough. Corey Feldman opened for him? Oh, well, I mean, lit. Were you lucky enough to see like Tom Sandoval too? I don't know if that was worth losing the mushroom over. You know what I hate? When the checkpoint could give me a mushroom. Just give me the mushroom with the checkpoint. Like, make me big with the checkpoint. Like, it can do that. You can put a mushroom inside the... You can put whatever you want inside a checkpoint. Cool. Cool. Would I say Yellow Wolf and Bone Thugs and Harmony are washed up because you saw them in Reno? I think you answered your own question. What do you mean? What are we doing? Listen, both bands I would also pay to see in Reno. Juvenile's coming to Reno again. I saw Juvenile in Reno last year. I'm gonna see Juvenile again in Reno. I don't know if you remember the last Juvenile song that you heard on the radio on Spotify. Was Bone Thug, what was Bone Thug's last new song? 2004? Aren't they only 3 members strong now? Whoops. "2026, they came out with a song with all 5? Is Flesh and Bone officially part of the group now? Because I didn't think Flesh and Bone was... I thought he was just part of Mo Thugs. Is Jurassic 5 still around? I don't know. Jurassic 5 were old guys back in the 90s. So I'm just gonna say I doubt it. Look at me. All right. All right. Yo, the Phil Collins Bone Thugs song is a very underrated song in my opinion. Suck it, rest of the world. Okay, it's in Japan. Do 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 do. Cool. This looks awesome. This looks like a great time. Love this so much for me. This is great. Let's get one more just in case. Yep. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Listen, I've seen Snoop Dogg enough times. No one's ever missed a Snoop Dogg concert, and you'll always get another chance. Respectfully. And I probably like Snoop's music more than most people. I like his No Limit stuff. But that man will do anything for any amount of money. He'll be fine. Oh, huh. I mean, we traveled to see Kendrick. Me and my wife did. We traveled to see Gambino. Me and my wife love Gambino, though. We love Donald Glover in general. We love Community. Really, we just love Community. That was a cute level. I would go anywhere to see Outkast. Still, I've seen Lil Wayne before. I used to go to a lot of shows from like ages 16 to 30. Until we had our kid, really. Yeah. I'd like to see Bruno Mars, but I also don't want to pay $9 billion. Fuck my dick hole. God damn it. Why did I even try and do that? Isn't this a lost level, or is this just a regular level? No, I've never seen gorillas live. Like, I've seen them on TV live. Like, I've watched full gorilla shows on TV. We watch a lot of concerts on TV in my house now that we're parents. We're big on festivals at home. Gina was talking about it yesterday. Okay. 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 Yeah, I'd like to see gorillas live. First time I ever got to go backstage at a concert was De La Soul. Big Boy's opening for Kid Cudi today? I don't know why that just hurt my feelings for Big Boy. You can't really see gorillas live. Actually, they play themselves now. What is happening here? The fuck? What the fuck? Run. Yo, I see how people died on that. Yeah, they used to do like the cartoon and they had like holographs, but now it's just like literally like gorillas there, you know? Yeah, now it's just literally the singers there. Big Boy opening for Kid Cudi? I think that seems awesome. I'd be lit. I would love to go that. I love Kid Cudi. I would go see Kid Cudi. I would pay to see Kid Cudi. I've never seen Kid Cudi live, and I'd say Kid Cudi is one of my personal favorite rappers, but that's because I'm emo. Well, what am I deciding? I don't know what we're deciding. You do have a lack of sense. What are we deciding? But what am I deciding? I wish I could have seen Prince. Mystical!
Favorite rapper? I didn't even make the list. I guess I'll see you in Reno.
Yeah, you should come with Juvenile. Sorry, you know what? When Mystical got put into jail for what he got put into jail for, they kind of eliminated him from my personal list. Okay. Wait, hold on. New plan. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. That's how you gotta do it. Alright, one, chat. One. I mean, there's tons of artists I've never seen live that I'd love to see live. Yeah, to be honest. CBC News. You saw Snoop Dogg at the Fresno Fair? I saw Uncle Cracker at the Reno Rib Festival. Two. You don't know if you have the patience to see a show anymore? What do you mean the patience? Just crowds and stuff? I saw Fabulous. I didn't think he was particularly great, but it was a big show, so he might have been fine, and just other people were better. Oh, I thought that. Oh, you know what? I just looked away, and I just lost my. You know what? I deserve that. I looked at chat for a second. Really? The only place I see ICP anymore is at Juggalo Wrestling. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Juggalo Championship Wrestling. You saw Hootie eating at Buffalo Wild Wings? That's actually pretty funny. I don't know why that makes me happy. I like when, I don't know why, but when famous people are just doing regular normal ass shit. Which is like silly thing because like they are just still normal ass people, right? But it makes me happy. Okay. I mean, before Kanye went full, you know, everything, he did a 10-year show for 808s and Heartbreaks that I was really sad I didn't get to do that. Because I loved that album. Loved. Up into the Clouds. I watched the Throne Tour on TV one of the days. We're doing it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Before I met my wife, I guess it might have been the summer I met Gina. Actually, God, we've been together so fucking long. I'm in Lake Tahoe. I'm serving tables at a restaurant called The Beacon Bar and Grill. It doesn't exist anymore. Now it's called something else. But it's like a beach restaurant. Pretty popular. It has this drink called the Rum Runner. So it's a popular South Lake Tahoe spot. Anyway, the South Lake Tahoe also has the celebrity golf tournament. And so a lot of celebrities would come in during that weekend, right? Jim McMahon would be there. He's the old quarterback for the Bears. But Ray Romano comes to the door, and I'm sitting there and I'm flirting with one of the young hostesses. You know, because I don't know if y'all ever worked in a restaurant. Anyway, and Ray Romano walks up, and he's like, how long I'll wait for a table? And the hostess looks, and she's like, about 90 minutes. And he takes off his glasses, and he goes, well, how long for a wait for a table now? And she goes, about 89 minutes. And I just thought it was fucking hilarious. I loved it so much. It was just like such a great moment in time. And I felt like it was like, because I think his show had been off for a little bit at that point. and it was just, I think it might have been like his first moment of like, oh man, I'm not pulling the weight I used to, you know? Yeah, I set him up with a table chat. It wasn't in my section though. Okay. Dude, the old Juggalo used to jump on tables and shit. That guy's an inspiration. I don't know what you're saying. I mean, I would say that restaurants, everyone's just hooking up with each other. In general, though, it is a real thing. All right, one. Got me. I wasn't ready for that one. I'm not gonna lie. Wasn't ready. Yep. And if you're ordering fries at a restaurant, someone's eating the fries off your plate. I just want you to know that. Someone ate those fries. Like someone snuck a fry and they ate them. Mm-hmm. Older Mario game. Great auto. Okay. You know what? I disagree. I don't think this is a great auto. Ba-na-na. We got one though. We got one. Actually, watch it kill me right then. You'll snatch an abandoned tendy? Gross. I'm trying to think of what's the most normal, yeah, like the most normal situation I've ever seen someone particularly famous in. I guess I watched Small Ant sleep one night. Yeah, I guess whenever Small Ant comes to Kaizo Coliseum, I watch him sleep and take pictures. Yeah. Well, I mean, naturally, right? I can't wait. Doug Doug's coming to Kaizo Coliseum this year, chat, so. I guess Jamie Anderson. I guess in Tahoe I've met a bunch of Olympians now that I think about it. Like, so I guess like that would count. Douglas, the Doug. I don't think Doug. I'm not sure that he understands what Kaizo Coliseum is and what exactly he's signed up for. Yes. The 25th. It's Colo with a C. I get really worried about 2Ks in a row. A porn star fell asleep on your shoulder on an airplane. I was 17 or something and it made your year. Okay. 17 or something. First of all, I'm going to be real here, all right? I'm going to be real here. What porn star? What was her name? And 17 or something. How old are you now? I feel like I would remember exactly how old I was. I need more information about this. What porn star specifically? He's like Johnny Sins. And I'm like, ah. Yeah, Johnny Sins.
Frank one perk.
Taskmaster's definitely coming back. I mean, I can tell you already there's some things about that are coming back. Like 100% there's some that we have to do again. We were flying to Vegas. How did you realize she was a porn star later? What's her name? Were you watching porn? Taskmaster was the best segment, yeah. New Super Mario Brothers 2 Castle Re. I mean, I can tell you some segments that I can guarantee will be in. The wheel. And this year, chat, this year, the wheel's gonna finally work. And the wheel's gonna be completely perfect. Yes. The wheel is absolutely going to work this year, damn it. No, I promise, the wheel is going to work perfectly. Elden Ring IRL bingo will be in 100%. We're going to have, I think we'll have Chris's No Strings Attached, but probably with like Mario Odyssey or Donkey Kong Bonanza, maybe. Will John Sports be resurrected? I feel like he needs to. Bowser Jr. You need more John Sports Cinematic Universe? I mean, we have made a John Sports Cinematic Universe now. Frankenstein, more than a zombie breakout. Tell me I don't need both of them. Whew. 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 I don't think that emote's real anymore. So you don't know her name? What if she was just a fucking Broadway girl and you're making her like a porn star? Yeah. I don't know if any... See, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Give Physics. I feel like labeling her that without knowing who she is a big stretch, okay? There's lots of porn stars out there, but there's way more normal-ass actresses, all right? I'm sorry to tell you. Like I said, totally possible, but I was there and you're pretty sure? You didn't say you were pretty sure. You said it was like a thing. I think you're gonna have to... I think if there's so many porn stars out there, you could find her name. If she was a star, you could find her fucking name. Yeah, I don't know if we're counting this as a celebrity interaction. I don't know how you feel about it, chat. It was real to me, damn it. Like, it's just some, like, extra on The Good Place over here. Do I want you to interrogate her? No, I'm just saying this might have just been some nice tired lady who you've now labeled a porn star. You're not expecting to get roasted over this? Well, I mean, listen. We were talking good stories, real stories here. We needed a name, okay? So just saying a porn star is very vague anyway. All right? You need a name attached to this, right? Otherwise, you're just assuming this poor girl. We need details. Otherwise, this is a non-story is what I'm saying. At best, this is a non-story. The way you should be telling this story is one time a lady fell asleep on me on a plane. What even gives you that impression now? Yeah, it doesn't count as a celebrity encounter. Nickelback? Ron Jeremy at Nickelback? I mean, just that sentence made me regret that night.
I used to run a karaoke show on Beale Street in Memphis, and after Monday Night Raw once I had JBL, Ted DeVito Jr., Chris Jericho, and Rey Mysterio
That's
come in
funny.
and do karaoke. It's the same place that's Jerry Lawler's now. Super cool.
That's funny. Will Ferrell later that day, and he was an asshole. I've heard Will Ferrell's like one of the nicest people. Yeah. I don't know who Thought Squad is, but I'm looking it up offline, e-girl. Matt, Adam Cole, and Britt Baker on the plane ride back to Orlando after his All Out debut. I guess I have also met Adam Cole and Britt Baker. Marshawn Lynch is like a legit actor. Maybe Will Ferrell hates cops? Oh, wait, you didn't meet him, you pulled him over, Beyond John? Respectfully, there's very little times I'm talking to a cop and he's in uniform and it's something I want to be talking about. Oh, they were filming a movie? Maybe they were just, you know, man's working. Ignore that when I jump through that. Met Ron White at a Hooters you used to manage? I bet you have more stories about managing that Hooters. Okay, that's not gonna work. Fuck it. There's a million meeting Ric Flair at a bar stories out there. I'm actually surprised I've never met Ric Flair at a bar at this point in my life. You served Sydney Sweeney a bunch of food a bunch of times when she wasn't famous yet? I can understand how you might remember her. Piranha Pipeway. I snowboarded with Zeb Powell. How can you do professional wrestling when you're an alcoholic? That sounds horrible. You must not be aware of professional wrestling. Yeah. Just alcoholism's pretty soft, you know? Most of them are also zooted out of their mind on pills. Well, at least they were back in the day. I don't probably not as much anymore. Everyone's on the weed though. Perk Angle? He doesn't like that nickname anymore. So us as wrestling fans have stopped using Perk Angle and now we just call it Peak Angle, which might be worse, but yeah, he doesn't like Perk Angle. Was Zeb cool in person? Zeb Powell was one of the nicest humans I've ever met. Zeb was, he just wanted to snowboard. That's all he wanted to do. He was on the mountain and he wanted to ride. He didn't make me feel like less than at all. You know, like he was just like pushing me to do my own shit and he was dope. He was super nice. He stopped and took pictures with anyone who asked, and a lot of people asked. It's really hard for Zeb to hide, so. You had to work at Sprint and had to help Mike Jones with his account with like 30 lines on it? Wait, you're telling me he had other phone numbers besides 281-330-8004? Well, now I just feel lied to. No, he's just signed with Burton, so he doesn't have it. He didn't have it there. Because Burton had to make him his own one. And now he's with Burton, now he's with them, so. Yeah, I try to get him to ride my board because I ride probably the shortest board around too, which is funny, but it wasn't Burton, so. This level's not bad. Oh, I got the 50 coin. Wait. No, I use, not a lie, I use Mike Jones number, like other famous numbers, 8675309, for like gas discounts, or like, you know, whenever I'm like putting in a number in a grocery store and I don't have an account. Like if you have to put a number into anything, I just always use like any famous number and it works. Do I ever use a green screen? I used to back in the day, but I mean, I have one right over there actually right now. What's my most anticipated game coming out? Well, now that Mina's out, I'd probably say GTA 6. I mean, is that lame? Soldier boy, tell him 678 999 8212. Lately, you know that I miss you. I just wanna kiss you, but I can't right now, baby girl, and that's the issue. Girl, I know I miss you. I just wanna kiss you, but I can't right now, so baby, get me through the phone. Yeah, if they have a like if somebody has a telephone number on like a song. Isn't that Drake? No, that is literally Soulja Boy. I guess, is it Soulja Boy and Pretty Ricky? Or Pretty Ricky have another one with a number. Well, GSW Chris, maybe you're not a hip hop like connoisseur that way to say something like that. We called Mike Jones's number on stream a few months ago and he had it off and then he just put it back in. Wow. He must have seen the stream? That's my logic. Yeah, don't compare Soulja Boy to Drake. Soulja Boy was the first. He was the first rapper to do it. Something seems off here, doesn't it? Fuck. Is the first rapper with an iPhone. First rapper to release a console. Remember when we had limited minutes? Yeah, dude. I remember only beginning to use my cell phone on the nights and weekends. That was it. Nights and weekends. Come on, give me something. Honestly, I unironically want to go back to a pager. I think we should all just go back to that. I don't even want a phone, I just want a machine that can text. Okay, easy. Fade to tell you about nights and weekends. I learned a lot about phone bills trying to beat the Adventures of Lolo with the Nintendo hotline. I've told this story on stream a lot. Okay, the Nokia brick phone, the first Nokia brick phone had the best version of Snake that's ever been released. What a level. Do they just like, what do they, how does this even happen? How do you overload so many enemies and then just forget to put enemies at the end? I just don't get it. Nextel? Dude, Nextel was the NASCAR sponsor. Nextel. You could fucking, you basically had like a walkie-talkie with someone else on Nextel? Scruff McGruff, Chicago, Illinois, 60652. Are you fucking kidding me? I should have checked. You know what? That was my fault for not checking. Damn, that was a good run too, man. Don't victim blame. Don't blame yourself. Blame the 10-year-old who made it. No, I got it. You got to check for these things. We got to check for dev exits. Okay, lovely. You know what? Let me just get rid of these fuckers. Let me get 3 more out now. That's a great move by me. Okay, lovely. Lovely. All right, here we go. TGIF was the best night on TV. Pfft, I was a snick kid. Boop, boop. One. Reach the goal without landing after leaving the ground. Oh, that's actually a cool level. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that's tough. That's a kind of a cool level, actually, though. All right. New. Womp, womp, womp. Fucking shit. Was I a Guts guy or a Double Dare guy? I think I was more of a Wild Crazy Kid. Guts used to piss me off because I used to get, like, legitimately angry that there's always one kid on Guts who, like, couldn't do the bungees or something, you know? Like, he didn't know how to get through the fucking maze of rubber bands. Like, he's a fucking idiot. I used to get legitimately mad. I'm like, why are they not coming and finding me? Personally, why are they not flying to, you know, low-class suburban Detroit and finding me for this? The problem with Legends of the Hidden Temple was it was super rigged. Yeah, it was so rigged. Legend of the Hidden Temple, you had to get every gold every gold medal, or they were just gonna make you lose. I liked Road Rules more, but I liked them both. Also, we're just aging ourselves. I love the challenge still. Suck it, rest of the world. Yeah, I like Legend of the Hidden Temple, but it was rigged. You had a big crush on Jessica from Wild and Crazy Kids? I did like Mo. She could referee me anytime. Where in the world of Carmen Sandiego is also rigged, man? There's no way you could win the final challenge unless you were a literal god. Okay, what is... Okay. Okay. Okay, let me do something different. You wonder what Dan Cortez is up to nowadays? He's dead. I actually don't know that. I shouldn't have said that. Dan Cortez might very well be alive. I'm sure he might very well be alive. You know what? I hope one day when I disappear, you guys are like, man, what's GrandPooBear up to? And then you hop over on my channel and you're like, oh, still streaming. He's dead. What's the Africa map reference? Okay, so in Carmen Sandiego, you had to... The final thing was like putting... like... I don't know, these... You had to like basically... It's just like a geography test where you had to run and put like a flag on the different country, right? But they didn't give you enough time to actually ever finish the fucking thing. Like, it was impossible to actually finish. Maybe if you had Australia as your continent. Like, you had to be like a world-class sprinter to be able to do it. And not only that, like, it wasted time while he was asking the questions. So it's like, he doesn't read fast enough. Oh, wow, he fell off so hard. I mean, people accuse me of falling off now, and I'm probably going to make more money on YouTube this month than I ever have, you know? If people don't see you at your absolute peak viewership number the moment that they walk in, you fell off. Shorts money? Dude, shorts do not pay shit. No, it's, you know what it is? Long videos. Long videos pay. My Twitch fell off. I mean, by like numbers wise and by like viewers wise and subs wise compared to pandemic. Ultra refresh speedrun. Oh my god, I read speedrun and I held right. What up from Oakland? My wife's from Oakland. No, it's not fair. That says washed right there. That death did say washed. Ice speedrun. I think because if you watched Carmen Sandiego, you just like you saw how unfair it is. It's something that lives on in your brain. Oh my god, the Shrine of... Okay, so the Shrine of the Silver Monkey probably made you very angry as a child, right, chat? Because you're like, why can't they put together this stupid fucking monkey? What is wrong with these dumb fucking kids? Bottom part of monkey, middle part of monkey, top part of monkey. I met someone that went on Legends of the Hidden Temple. They did the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. They showed me the video. The last piece of the Silver Monkey, you had to put down, then like twist and then pull up. And that's how you got the shrine, and then push it down again. And that's how you actually did it. It was a jank ass fucking puzzle. Bullshit. How do you get YouTube messages, text to speech? I think super chats. I don't know. I don't know if it does it. Where was that story when we're talking about famous people encounters? Oh my bad, I didn't mention the kid who was on. That's my fault. I have a friend. She did the photos for her wedding. She was in the finals for Price is Right. She made the showcase showdown in Price is Right. She didn't win the showcase. The girl next to her was within $100 and won both showcases.
How do you get TTS with bits? Oh, never mind. I figured it out.
She won a washer and dryer. That's what she won. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Well, Price is Right. Like, if you get picked for the last one on Price is Right, it's bullshit. Your brother knew a guy who won the Price is Right showcase on shrooms? Well, all right. We only had one clear. Let's go back. Let's go back. This is a stupid fucking challenge, chat. Is this challenge even entertaining anymore? Can I take another 2-year break on this challenge now? Price is Right is so bad, just bid $1 higher. Well, what if you're second and you do that? Snacks Overflow? That's all. You can only do that if you're the last person, Snacks Overflow. Although I see a lot of times where people like, I get frustrated at the way people bet on Price is Right. Sometimes I do. Mad. Your goal is to get on the game show. You keep trying Wheel of Fortune. You got to the second round of Jeopardy selections. I was told you passed their test but didn't get selected to move forward. Oh, so you're smart enough but just ugly. I'm sorry, that was a joke. That was a joke. You almost got your husband nominated for the Netflix Queer Eye show, but you generally think her house was already not too nice. Wait, but don't they have to be sad? Don't they have to be like sad boys for that? This mean streamer? I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't actually mean it. I think they give you like a bunch of categories that could potentially be on like that day. And like Jeopardy is definitely like it's all filmed in one day, right? Like the whole week is filmed in a day. Same thing on Wheel of Fortune. They film like the whole season in like 2 weeks. Your name's Ken Jennings? Your name's Jenny Kennings? First of all, if you have anyone that's ever met me, they'll tell you I smell fucking fantastic, okay? Lots of people in this chat have met me before, and they will confirm I smell fan-fucking-tastic. Well, Price is Right, Price is Right, they need, like, full crowds. Yeah. And Price is Right's got more setup for, like, they're setting up more games every day. Whereas Jeopardy is just like, the studio's done. You know? I've heard if you go to Price is Right with like at least 10 people, one of you is guaranteed to get on. Ocean Survival. Oh, lovely. I'm no joke just gonna walk this chat. If you walking, those guys won't get you. The octopus, what are they called? Bloopers? I'm sure Price is Right has to use seat fillers from time to time, yeah. I'm sure they have to. I like Drew Carey. Kenny Jimmings. Oh, I'm glad I can read the title here. Okay. Do we just go over top? Hey Pooh, nice drip. Did you get it from the Gap? No, everything I'm wearing right now I got from Red Bull, and they pay me to wear it. They give me money to wear it. Nice joke. Did you get it from an open mic in the middle of Oklahoma? Boom. Is it like a modeling thing? No, they just give you a lot of clothes so that way you're more likely to wear them. What's wrong with the Gap? Why are y'all hating on the Gap, okay? What did the Gap do to you all? Why are you hating on Oklahoma? I wasn't. I was hating on their comedy clubs. Do they give you any AlphaTauri? Yeah. We get AlphaTauri every once in a while. I'll be honest though, I give away most of my AlphaTauri stuff. To my brother-in-law. Okay. New plan. You know what? Let's go ahead and put comments back on. I think it's gonna happen. I did follow the rules there. Soup for my fam. It was a good plan, but I still failed. Look at you, you're a 41-year-old scrawny little girl. One can imagine your audience. Are you making fun of me with that? You're my audience. You're in my audience. You just epically self-owned. Also, I know you're in my audience because you just hit exactly how old I am. Nerd. That means you watch a lot.
Giving it up for scrawny little women of an appropriate age.
Do, 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 do. Call me by my shoot name. I generally don't. I don't. Nobody calls me by my real name anymore except like my group of college buddies, and that's it. Yeah. Everybody calls me Pooh. Thank you, comments. Thank you, comments. Doo-doo. You're very surprised Barb is younger than me? I don't know who that's a backhanded thing on. I definitely don't think it's good for him. You know. I definitely don't think it's good for him. I think I have the benefit of living in the mountains. I think that generally just keeps you a little bit younger. Because doing everything requires physical labor. And yeah, I've just always had baby face. Fuck. Yeah, the lesser saturated oxygen. Exactly. But he has a hot wife too. Respectfully. Suck it, rest of the world. Yeah, I think that's also the other thing too, chat. Barb's in toddler part of parenting. I think I probably did look older during that part of parenting than I do right now. I'm in 7-year-old parenting. Shit's chill for me. The kid last night, he put himself to bed, brushed his own teeth. I didn't do anything. I came in there like an hour later and gave him a parachute. Woo, woo, parachute. That was my tucking him in. This morning, he got up at 10:30. 10:30. Brushed his own teeth, put on his LeBron James jersey, and rolled downstairs asking for breakfast. Yeah, I think that adds up. And you know what else that's added up to? You know what else that's helped? The wife's got more energy. And when the wife's got more energy, I'm definitely feeling younger. If you guys know what I mean.
Let's go.
Oh my god, did I just fuck myself? God fucking shit. What is this fucking game, dude? Are you fucking kidding me? Shooting blanks also helps? Dude. I wonder if we could win if we allowed ourselves one mulligan. To be fair, that was an obvious trap. Oh, I'm sorry. That was the obvious trap. Oh, I see what I need to do. Sorry, that was the obvious trap. I just hear dun 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 dun, and I get real scared, and I'm like, I gotta make a move. I know, I'm hoping I can get Barb to Kaizo Coliseum this year because he's just going to be like, yeah, I just need a weekend away from the kids, you know? That's my hope, you know? Before he's like, yeah, I need to be a good parent. Now I'm hoping he's to the point of parenting where he's like, I just need a weekend away. Yeah, please.
Let's go.
Find the difference. But if not, we still got an incredible fucking lineup. A top tier fucking lineup. I can't believe he's taking a week off. Didn't he get like 10,000 subs yesterday? Yeah, I mean, I've had some big days. I've never had anything like that. That's chat. First time I've been jealous in a long time. These all look the same to me. One. Yeah. I think it had background. Come on, guys. That one was easy. Hey, Jim. That's more, I mean, just to put that in perspective, chat, that's more than Kobold's ever done, period. That's wild. You don't think alerts are working? I think they are. Did they not? Did that one not just go off? I thought I heard it. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought I heard it. Thank you, Gordaro, for 5 gift subs. Thank you, Zonker, for 94 months. I don't need 3K. There's nothing special about you or any other streamer. You've never donated and never will. Are you okay?
11-year doesn't believe that we grew up together.
Are you okay, hand that slaps you? Are you sad right now? Do you need a friend? Your 11-year-old believes we grew up together? I mean, we did grow up together. Yeah. Or doesn't believe we grew up together? We did. What's your kid's name, Cody? Okay, me and Cody grew up together. We learned how to play Magic the Gathering together. We traded slivers. I don't know what else we can do. Fuck. Me and your dad, Mr. 11-year-old of Cody's, Mr. Cody's son of 11-year-old. Me and your dad had health class together. Probably the most uneducational health class of all time. He's 11, right? I can say this. Me and your dad had health class where they taught us sex ed, but the guy who taught us sex ed was a virgin and just lied to us the whole time. Many times. I raised my hand once. Cody was in this class. I raised my hand once because when we had, the teacher was out and we had a substitute teacher. He's 11. I'm going to tell him this. I'm sorry. I raised my hand once and because our real teacher told us that you could get pregnant from butt stuff. And so I raised my hand to confirm that with one of our substitute. I was like, that's not true, is it? And your dad burst out laughing at me. I remember this very distinctly. He probably doesn't remember, but I remember it very distinctly. He was like, clearly that was a lie. And I'm like, I don't know, the fucking teacher told me. I was like, I gotta worry about this. Dare was the biggest lie. I don't think Dare lied to me. Before Dare, I thought all drugs were white powder. So there you go. There you go. Me and your dad definitely knew each other. And still do. You do remember that class? I'm glad. I'll say Dare just made drugs seem like a less bigger deal than I thought they were in 6th grade. I thought drugs were like the biggest deal in 6th grade. And after Dare, I was like, I don't know, I might try a cigarette. Lemmy's Showdown. That the only lie is that they told us we'd be getting free drugs offered to us all the time. What they didn't say is you'd have to wait to be a hot girl in college to get those free drugs offered to you. So they didn't lie to all of us. People actually go to work, go home, and spend money on people sitting there playing games. I hope to one day in the future the government taxes this. You know I pay taxes, right? I pay lots of taxes. I pay self-employment tax. I probably pay, you know, a bigger percentage than you if you don't pay self-employment tax. So your wish is true. Yeah, your hopes are true. Yay! You can be happy now. Were you under the impression that streamers don't pay taxes? Actually, I know some who didn't, but they're good. I've also seen them get in big trouble. Do 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 do. Yay! Self-employment tax is a thing? No, so okay, so like when you enjoyable cereal, like when you, let's say, you know, your first job, let's just use your first job and you're getting a paycheck and they're taking taxes out. Like let's say you have a job like that, right? Your employer takes out, like they pay part of your FICA and your social security and everything. They pay part of that, right? I have to pay all of it. That's all. Yeah. Tax from streaming coming out automatically? No, they don't do any of our taxes. Yeah. Then that's self-employment tax. But that's everyone's self-employment. Like every Etsy person, any content creator, OnlyFans, like all of them. Like no matter what you're doing, when it's your thing, you're going to be paying that, you know? Yeah.
Let's go.
This is from the handy chatter.
Thank you.
They told me they wanted to give you money, but they don't have any bids.
Yeah, I think that's what the hand that slaps you. I think that's what he's really asking for. He's really saying, I would love to give you money because it makes me happy. Thank you. I mean, really, when you think about it, you just laundered money to me for tax-free.
Imagine being so pathetic and having nothing in your life that you have to go into Twitch chats and try to bring people down who are just trying to have fun with a fun community.
Ah!
I'll happily continue spending money to support this.
Sea Priest, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. I think the big thing is you have to remember, to some people, I'm their stripper, you know? I think that's what people don't get. Like, I'm their stripper. And I'll shake it for you, baby.
Send me six straight to your official tax-free account.
I got it. It's going straight to the Bahamas.
For my favorite 41-year-old scrawny girl.
To be fair, also, like, respectfully,
Show us the Red Bull underwear.
I don't have Red Bull underwear. I don't have on any underwear. To be fair, too, hand that slaps you, I am one of the highest raising charity streamers ever. Respectfully. You know? Is G taller than me? No, I'm taller than her. Which is not good for her son.
Maybe
But her brother's way taller than me.
smiled more.
You should smile more. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, G's brother's like 6'1", 6'2". So he's tall, so I'm hoping I get that. Oh my god, it's 35% off gift subs. 35 or more and they're free, chat. I didn't realize it was 35% off. I'm dead, by the way. Fuck. They're practically free.
I stand with
I think you're weird, Boomin.
Something Zimping Supersonics was stolen and chicken oatcake and I lost the copy pasta.
Woo! Practically free subs.
Let's go.
That's like no money at all. If you do 35 of them, they're free. If you do 50, I'm pretty sure you get money back. That's how it works. All right, brand new run. This is the run. Streamer math. You can buy a sub for the entire chat for a measly 3,000. I mean, that sounds like a deal. Blue Tabby and Double Cube, thank you so much. I am your stripper. This is like 35% off lap dances right now.
Let's go.
Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Here we go, chat. This is the run. I think this might be the run. I think we're getting into good levels. I'ma keep on dancing at the streamer pony. 35 subs, that's free. You just did that for free. Thank you for the 35 gift subs, G Hall. Fuck. It's easy when they're free. Thank you. G Hall with the free subs. Okay, well, this is certainly something. Fuck, man. What's happening? I'm getting my ad. Damien with the 20 gift subs. Not quite free, but practically free. You don't do this. Stop it. Stop it. Last time you got a lap dance, it was $60. Was it one song? I'm your stripper. Sure wish there was a 35% off chemo day. Sorry, my taxes. Sorry, I don't pay taxes, so that can't happen. I mean, Rhino Wiz, why stop at 35% off? Wouldn't it just be good just to be free? That had to be multiple songs? How long were you in there? Umber with 50 gift subs. Bruh! He just got money back, chat. That's wild. He just got paid money back for that. Oh my god, this game fucking sucks, dude. I'm so over this fucking shit. Oh my god. I am unworthy of these subs. I really, really appreciate it, chat. I'm unworthy of all the love. I greatly thank you for it. Nasty dancer, dancer for money, do what you want. Yes, and keep sending money. If you ask for $1 back, we'll ban and laugh at you. Well, you'd have to ask Twitch anyway. Oh, you're sub now, bitch. Guess what? Guess what? You just contributed to the problem. You're sub now, bitch. Oh, looks like you love me. Looks like you love me. Everyone laugh at the hand that slaps you. He's subbed. He's subbed. He loves streamers and gives them money. Everyone welcome him to the community. Yeah, you all saw him gift subs, right? You saw him give 100 bits too. I know, he's about wearing out of his bits. He a fan. He a fan. Oh, you know he's been watching those ads. They're part of the cult now? The first 5 you gave were on behalf of Andy? I mean, they were 35% off. How could he resist? Right? Thank you, John Tyler, for the 5 gift subs. They're 35% off.
Let's go.
I wish there's a way I could like double horse points when they're 35% off. I think this is an auto level, chat. It's an auto level. I'm beginning to really hate IronBROS right now. I'm beginning to hate it. I'm beginning to hate it like the hand that slaps hate when you give me money. Eagle! Thank you for 10 gift subs. Why am I so special to Barb? He names 3 games after you. Oh, this is what it is. Are you sad that you're not special to him? Yeah, are you sad? Wait, are you too much of a pussy to write out what you want to say?
Let's go.
Yeah, have you not seen the hug I gave him years ago? Have you never had a meaningful male relationship in your life? Is that what you're so angry about? Friends, F-R-E-N-I-N-T-S. I think that's what he must have tried to read. Friends.
Sounds like he's jealous that he has no disposable income and jealous he's not fucking you, ha ha ha.
I like how that also went to the assumption that me and Barb are fucking. Alright, we gotta find 50 coins. Who am I not? Okay. Okay. No, sorry, this is too fun. I'm only 25 from 3K. We gotta blow right past 3K, go to back to 5K. Everyone knows that Xwater is my male crush.
Let's go.
I mean, I've never shared a bed. I've never shared a bed with Barb. I've shared a bed with Xwater many a times. I would say Aggie is probably my streamer crush though. Like real talk, it's probably Aggie. Aggie is so good looking. My real male crush is Michael B. Jordan.
Let's go.
Who's the small spoon? We go head to feet, right? Old school. I'm good looking? Stop. Stop. I had to explain to my kid that Michael B. Jordan and Michael Jordan are different people the other day, and it was hilarious. No! Oh my God. I'm handsome when I smile, but unfortunately I'm always smirking. I think that one would have been better. IronBROS is hard to watch. You can't lie. Well, if only there was like 1 million other YouTube channels you could watch. Shut the fuck up. Don't fucking watch it. No one's forcing you to be here. $30, and I want to beat it. Oh, why did I do that? I was dicking around. Aims to complete 5 levels without dying? At least. Yeah, Twitch chats is forced to be here, sorry. You guys are required by law to be here. Okay, worth it. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. I could have just gone. About running back the 100 ROM hack challenge. I did 1,000 ROM hack levels is what I did last year. And I think 2K, 2 Kaizo, 2 random using mixtape might be a pretty fire summer challenge. Negotiator told you if you sub for 2 months, you might finally release your family. Sorry, he was lying. You have to gift a sub to everyone in chat. That's the rule. I didn't even think that button was live, the gift a sub to everybody in chat. Does it still have the 1,000 sub button too? That's just ridiculous. It's down to 26.50 now to gift one to everybody. Wait, did I lose viewers since last time? Shit. Oh wait, actually no, because we just had a bunch of subs. That's what it is. I think it's because it's just had a bunch of subs. So there's less non-subs. That's actually funny. Yeah. That's cute. Yeah, you should probably spend it on food or gas and hookers before on me. But after food, gas, hookers, magic cards, Pokemon cards, loot boxes, CSGO knives, Kalshi bets, things like that, then you hit me up. Wife? I can be your wife. Crack cocaine. Switch. Delion. I didn't read what it said. Is it a wave level? It's a wave level. It's a wave level. All right. I haven't seen one of these since like first week Mario Maker. That comment said I fell off, and I'm like, me too, brother, me too. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh, well, I mean, you just shouldn't do it then, 0 to 100. That's not even worth it. I just wouldn't even do it. Ready to go after defeating all 2 Koopa Troopas. Well, one's dead. I don't like this. I feel like this is death. I feel like this is ultimately going to lead to my demise. Okay, didn't. 8 billion people are not subbed, exactly. Even if you just did it by 3,000 subs versus how many followers I have, it's like nothing. When am I gonna try Mario Maker Bingo? I don't know, I'll hit up Doug this week. Boop, 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 boop. You're such a bitch, Boom Boom. Hammer Brothers are so much harder. What would happen if someone tried to gift more subs than Twitch users? I'm sure Twitch would still find a way to take your money. Oh man, I even saw it and I thought it was one over. Let me go pee. I think I need to pee real quick. Okay? I think I need to pee real quick. Can I play the old Robin Hood Prince of Thieves game sometime? No, but I could probably play the Robin Hood Men in Tights game. Big fan of that one. Could probably play that one instead. What is my record? It's 30, and I got it like the first day I ever tried this, and I'm never gonna get it again, ever, 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 ever. Do. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. While wearing tights? Did men actually have tights in that game? Tights. Always on guard, defending the people's rights. When you're the fixtures, calling the men in tights. Da, 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 da. I love that movie. I think that movie's fucking great. One of the greatest spoof movies of all time. Honestly. Why are people trashing this guy? Are we trashing him? I think he's being sad. I think we're giving him the attention he wants. I think now he's realized he can't win and now he's trying to be friends. Lakeefer Morningstar. So we're all friends. Yeah. Did I just transition into a can-can? The movie transitions into a can-can. Yeah, I feel like his heart's not in this trolling. I feel like he could do better. He's Flat Moon Guy. No, it wasn't Flat Moon Guy. It was No Space Guy, chat. Yeah. Your bank account went over 500 negative. Bank shouldn't charge you for going negative. You shouldn't have to be charged for going negative. All right, let me pee. Let me pee. You guys can race horses. Is that cool? You guys can take a minute, race horses. Well, not Hand that slaps you. He can't race horses. He's not allowed. All right. Everyone else can race horses. I will be right back. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna leave you with some Curiosity music. Go buy Curiosity if you haven't already. I'm gonna go pee and I will be back.